I dedicate this story, Love is Eternal, to the people in Maui who are suffering, and to all the people that are suffering through earthquakes and floods and other disasters that are causing the death of family. This story is Love Eternal, from my book God's Wake-Up Call by Nancy Hilton. I am the father of a child, small and meek. She was beautiful to behold, with blonde curly hair and bright blue eyes. It was as if her bubbly personality was encased in a body too small to contain it. She affected people as they peered into her eyes. They felt a sense of joy and of purpose to their lives. She did not do anything extraordinary, just smiled. The effect was as lightning that struck at your heart. The light filled you up and then exited to fill another person that might be near you. It was on a Wednesday at 6:02 p.m. when life changed. Nothing was expected. It was just an ordinary day. But an earthquake struck, and the home and life I had vanished under tons of rubble. I was on my way home, and the shaking brought me to my knees. By the time I reached my home, there was nothing there but piles of rock. I frantically tore at the rocks, trying to get to my wife and precious blue-eyed daughter. Others heard my cries and came running. Hour after hour we worked together. Many came knowing and remembering the bright light they felt upon meeting my precious one. Days passed and no sounds could be heard, no motion detected. All I could feel was darkness, hopelessness, and despair. Finally, I sat there amidst the rubble and prayed like I never did before. If she is alive, Heavenly Father, please direct a beam of sunlight toward the spot where we should dig. As if on cue, the sun peeked out from a cloud and pierced through the sky down to a point in the rubble. But as I stepped toward it, I saw another beam of light coming up from the ground to meet the one from above. The two beams of light were connecting. As I stepped into the light, my despair vanished. Love poured into me from above and below. I was part of a great oneness that flowed inside of me and then to others. I knew then that my daughter's love was continuing to flow even after her death. There was a new life in her that would reach beyond this world and never end. She was still with me and would be for all eternity. It is my prayer that these stories will challenge you to think about the different aspects of your life. You can find links to these stories in the description. Now, I'm also a watercolor artist and decided that after my miracle, I needed to include Jesus Christ in my paintings. That's why I created my website, HiltonArtist.com, so you could actually download any of these watercolors for your personal use for free.